Hey everyone, it's Jillian. I created a bioactive terrarium for my 2 Amazon milk tree frogs. I'm going to go over everything I used to set it up. You're going to need a terrarium to start with. We went with a 12 by 12 by 18 terrarium. Next, you'll need some of these clay balls for a drainage layer, a mesh sheet to separate the drainage layer from the dirt layer, a bag of dirt substrate, leaf litter, terrarium moss, cork bark, plants, abiotic decor, isopods, springtails, a hydrostat which will measure your humidity and your temperature of your terrarium, a double dome to hold our bulbs, a 13-watt UVB bulb, and a 50-watt basking bulb. Now that we've gone through everything you'll need, let's set up our terrarium. The first thing we will do is add our drainage layer. This layer is important because it will house our beneficial bacteria, which will help keep our terrarium clean. Make sure to add a 1 to 2 inch layer. Next, we need to add our mesh. It should be cut to fit the bottom of your terrarium. After that, you'll want to mix some soil, leaf litter, and moss. Once I mix it around, I will add 2 to 3 inches to the terrarium. Now it's time to scape the terrarium. I'm going to add my cork bark, plants, and abiotic decor. These pieces will eventually break down just like the leaves. The terrarium is finally starting to come together. Next, I want to spread around some leaf litter to give the isopods a bunch of hiding spots. I'm going to give the terrarium a nice spray before I add the bugs. Make sure most of your drainage layer is filled with water. You don't want it to dry out. Here we're adding a few different species of isopods. The isopods are important to your terrarium because they are your cleanup crew of our ecosystem. There will be another bug we're going to add. These are springtails. Springtails are important because they help to clean any mold in your ecosystem. Our terrarium is finally ready for the frogs. The final step is adding your dome. I hope you found today's video helpful. If you have any questions, comment them down below. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe.